Welcome to the Interactive Timeline Display application. With this application, users can create their own timelines with different range events and relations. This application consists of three parts. The menu bar allows users to manage timelines, ranges, relations, and the database to load and save these items. The graphical display presents the user with an interactive world map. The coordinates of the cursor are displayed in latitude and longitude. The feedback display shows users what controls are available, what items are currently selected, if any, and the last improper operation performed. In addition to displaying the coordinates, the user can zoom in on the display by clicking on the map and holding the left mouse button, then dragging to make a box. This will zoom in on the location selected. The user can center the map on any location by clicking on the map at that location. The user can scroll by left-clicking on the map. Finally, the user can return to the full picture by right-clicking on the map. Users can examine timelines by loading pre-existing databases. This is the timeline scope. The user can use the left and right arrow keys to scroll between timelines. When the user scrolls, the description of the currently selected timeline will be displayed. The user can press the up key to go into the range scope on a particular timeline. From here, the user can see the different ranges in the particular timeline. The user can use the left and right arrow keys to scroll between the different ranges. When the user scrolls between different ranges, the feedback display will be updated with information on the particular range selected. From the range scope, the user can press up to see the different relations relating to this event. From the relation scope, the user can press down to return to the range scope. The user can press down again to return to the timeline scope. If the user wants to add their own timeline, the first thing to do is click the Add Timeline button. Here, the user fills in the name of the timeline and the location to display it at. Next, the user can add more ranges to a timeline by clicking the Add Range button. Here, the user selects what timeline to add it to, when the event started, and when the event ended. The user can add in a few more ranges as well. Next, the user can add new relations. The user selects the timeline, the events in the timeline, and the type of relation between the two events. The user can also remove different elements as desired. First, the user can remove relations. The user selects the timeline and the relation to remove. The user can also remove ranges. The user selects the timeline and the range to remove. All relations relating to the event are also removed. The user can also remove an entire timeline. The user simply selects the timeline to remove. When the user is done updating, the work can be saved by clicking the Save Database option.